everybody. We have one person on. I'm just waiting for others to come on. And hi, Bron. Nice to see you. So just for a moment while we're waiting for a few more to come on, just going to take a few moments to invite in the energies. And the best way that I like to do this to help get the energy really cranking up is to chant the Purification Mantra, that one of the mantras that have been gifted to me. And the Purification Mantra is Hundara mi Nahayata Ekoyana. So I'm just going to sit quietly for a second before I say hello to everybody and just chant the mantra, so you can do the same with me. So what we're doing when we chant the mantra is we're building up the energy. We're just going to do it just for a little moment. So I'll say it out loud. You can chant along with me, or you can just listen. It is a bit of a mouthful, but once you know how to pronounce it and bring it through, you'll find that it really cranks your energy up. So just for a moment while we're waiting for people to come on, we have 7 so far, we'll just start to chant the mantra. Hundara mi Nahayata Ekoyana. 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 Okay, we have 9 people on. This mantra is a purification mantra for those that came on while I was chanting the mantra, Hundara mi Nahayata Ekoyana. It helps to cleanse, clear and purify us, and it amplifies our energy field and really gets the energy cranking out there. So I recommend you do this at any time. If you say it 100 to 200 times, you will find that you will sleep in a really deep state, a deep healing state. So we have 10 people on, so I want to start at 11 people on, so I want to start saying hello. Hello, Lee. Beautiful to see you. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Helen McGann. Hi, Rachel Ellis. Denise Carroll, hello. Christina and Bron and Vicky. Beautiful to see you all on here now. We're going to get started in a moment. So welcome to the 4th of the 4th, 2020, a very special day. Actually, I just want to give, they won't see this, but I'm going to say it anyway, a big, big, enormous love. Just really opening my heart right now. An enormous love going out to my baby brother and his fiancée, who were supposed to get married today in Bali, but because of the coronavirus, they had to cancel their wedding. Both of them are in their 40s. Both have never been married before and never had any children. So it was a very, special time, and they've had to put it off for another year, as I'm sure many, many other people have had to do today. So, during this time. So I just want to send that love out to them, even if they don't know that it's happening, because they're probably not going to watch this. So hello to everybody that's on. We have 13, the magic 13 number coming in on there now. What an amazing day. 4th of the 4th, 2020, and people all over the world are coming together today to run meditations and send love out to the world, to lift the resonance, lift the frequencies, to get the vibration really changing, to spread the love all over the world so that people can lift even higher. And people have been lifting higher already. People are changing, and things are changing around us, as we can see. It's a really beautiful time, and as they say in that old saying, God works in mysterious ways. To get the world together, so that if we can lift this vibration, lift the vibration of the planet, lift the vibration of humanity, open the hearts of humanity by many of us connecting together, and dates like today, and so many groups all intending to connect. It's hard to fit in with every group, but know that when your intention, for some reason they paused the recording for a moment, so intending to be a part of all that is going on, you may find that you'll be a little bit tired. And I actually woke up very tired this morning, and I had to have a bit of a nap before I got ready for today, because I know that there was something going on early hours this morning. I wasn't awake for it, but definitely I was in deep state, and I'm sure many of us are doing that, even if we are not fully present for the opportunities that are being offered to us. We are still a part of all of that. We only need to intend, and we are there if we can be present in situations that's even greater. So we have 12 people on, and today is a 12 vibration day. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 2 is 10, and 2 again for the 20 is 12, or in the way that I do it, it becomes a 30. All in all, it is a 3 vibration day, which, if you look at 12, 1 plus 2 equals 3. That's the only vibration that actually does that, 1, 2, and is 3. So we can see that there is a great energy today that is available to us. Thank you for all the beautiful hearts that are coming through. That's going out all over the world. 1, 2, 3, we have a sense of order, 1, 2, 3, and it is done. So be it. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic energy. If you do it in the way that I do it, which becomes a 30, it is the spirit powering the energy of the 3, the body, mind, and spirit, awakening body, mind, and spirit, bringing it all in alignment for all of humanity. And all of the most hardened hearts, may they open and send so much love to those with the hardened hearts, that hearts are going to start to open, because we will need to have compassion for them, because it's going to be hard. We've all been through so many hard times where our hearts have cracked open, and they crack open, we bring through more and more light. So do know that all the work that we are doing, not just today, but every day, with each and every one of us that are thinking only thoughts of love, that hearts are cracking open. And God bless those cracking open hearts, so that they too then become the clear channel for the light of source. Now, earlier this morning, somebody said that they weren't sure what they could do to help and to get it out there. And really all we need to do is to think loving thoughts, and to know that we are adding that love to the global, to the collective consciousness, that in every breath and every heartbeat that we have, if we intend to your higher self, intend to the Father, Mother, God, Goddess, all that is, whoever it is that you connect with, that in every breath and in every heartbeat that I have, it is a breath and a heartbeat of love that goes out to humanity. And then you are doing so much, because the more you give in those intentions, the more comes back to you. The more you have to give out, the more. And to all of the people that are suffering with the coronavirus, may today, with all the love that is being sent out around the world, that their frequencies lift beyond the dis-ease of the virus, and may they all recover, and may we have no more deaths, unless people are choosing to leave, of course, because that is not up to us. So we have 13 people on, still very magical number, great energies going out there. Again, I really love it. This week, if you can, talk in the comment box. If you want healing sent for yourself or for others, please place it in the comment box, and I will go to them as they come up. So, first of all, I just want to say, if we can all intend, before I go further into the intending, remember that this healing, yes, it's for you if you request healing for you, but that healing is also for others. So this whole session, what you're actually doing is inviting in different energies, because those of you that sit with me on a Monday will know that there is a particular energy and an intention that comes through on those days. And that is a collective energy of the light codes that are being given to us, and the message is a particular message, and we receive for that, and everybody that takes part is a part of powering that to go out to the world. But these days where we have individual healing coming through, like coming through now, it's different. It's completely different. So for those of you that were here last week, you will have seen that the moment that I started working, and each person that came through, there was something different. Some were similar, but there was something different. That means that we are connecting in to different vibrations and different frequencies that are going out around the world to heal different things. It's not the general collective thing that is going on. It is something different, something unique, something more intense, something more directed to particular situations. So whatever it is that comes into your mind, that is something that the collective needs. Whatever it is that is within you at the moment, if you have a cold or a sniffle or the virus or anything, whatever you have, that is what the healing frequency that we need to send out to the collective. If you are sad, if you are lonely, if you are in fear, whatever it is, that is the frequency that we need to send the healing frequencies out to the world. So that is how you are able to be a part of this collective healing journey, to be able to put to pinpoint something, I guess. And then in that way, we are able to go through. And I will do as many as I can. Let me tell you, I was totally knocked out after last week. I think I slept for like 4 hours or something for a long time. And I've been doing a lot of work, so I have been, either wide awake or needing to sleep. So, we have that, whatever we're connecting into, we're either wired or we need the deep sleep, whether it is for rejuvenation. And I had a rejuvenation sleep for about 15 minutes prior to coming on, so that I'd be ready for you guys here now. So, okay, let's see. I can't see anything scrolling up there. So we've got, hi, Carol Kolikaj. I can't pronounce it, but hello. Hello, Lillian. Hello, Jason. Welcome, everybody. So good to see you. Hi, Fatima, Yvonne. Hi, Liz. Awesome to see you here. Nikki, hi. Wow. Fantastic to see everybody here. So now just keep the hearts coming and the things like that, because that helps to get it noticed by other people. Share the video if you can. To be honest, I don't really know how all this works, but I've heard this on other videos where they say share it, so, and different stuff happens. But if you comment in the comment boxes now, and say, I want healing, or healing for a particular thing, then that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to go straight to whoever comes up. But before we start, let's all just intend to the beloved Father, Mother, God, Goddess, all that is, enlighten my heart and illumine my mind. Beloved Father, Mother, God, Goddess, all that is, enlighten my heart and illumine my mind. Beloved Father, Mother, God, Goddess, all that is, enlighten my heart and illumine my mind. And we give thanks to our higher selves for always being with us. We give our thanks to the connected higher self of our twin souls, of our whole soul group, of the monad. We give our thanks to the ascended masters that work with us and through us. We give our thanks to the angels and the archangels, and we give our thanks to all of our guidance team and all of the enlightened beings around the world, all of the bodhisattvas, all enlightened beings that are working with us, of the star nations, that are working so hard for us to shift into the world that we are creating right now. And we remember to keep our thoughts positive and on the beautiful new heaven on earth that we are all creating right now. So let's see who wants healing. Throw it in. And remember again that while we're doing this, use it as a meditation. Receive from every single healing that comes through today, because that will help you to receive whatever it is. There will keys and codes will come through, and if they're meant for you, if you're ready for them, you're going to receive them. It doesn't matter who has requested it, it's going to be for you too. So I don't see anybody saying they want healing yet. Let's see. Anybody want a healing? Oh, we've got some people down here. Helen McGann. Okay. For Lance, Heron, Brisbane, and Gemma, Neil, Bristol. Thank you. Okay, Helen. Helen, I see a beautiful ball of golden yellow light, and behind that beautiful ball of golden yellow light, I see hands in prayer position like this. So I feel that's a very positive thing to come through with that healing. Anybody else? I think, Bron, that means thank you so much. I'm going to send healing for whatever you are intending there. Bron Thomas. Thank you, Bron. Thank you. Okay, I see. Yes, Bron, I think you would have received that. But just in case, because I didn't mention the name for Gemma Neal in UK. Haruhayana hae, la utaka e ruha, ela, mari lamaha natukamaha, eshta, uramaha, ela, moriha no haraha, estontormilaha, ruha ruha. And a beautiful healing there for Gemma Neal, who I saw you posted something for her earlier. So yes, I'm glad I saw that extra message there. For Andrea, Natasha, for Andrea. Ndorahila e luraha e lama no turi laha e ralemo orilaha e naha e tukamaha esta moreila ne tuka e dokormaha e la mana esta. Thank you, Natasha. Denise Carroll says yes, please, Denise. just a few little adjustments happening there, Denise. Oh, thank you, Lee. Am I a single female? Well, that's a secret. Can't really hear me. Not sure if it's only Lillian says she can't hear me. I am safe, thank you, William Brown. Let me see who else is here. Let's not have anybody trying to chat me up out there, please. Thank you, Helen. Okay, I'm going to scroll up to the bottom here. Hi, Sari. Tina Hammond, in desperate need of healing. Okay, Tina. Tina, that was for Tina Hammond. Tina, please keep your thoughts high. I saw a beautiful vision for you, and it was a rainbow bridge. And at the end of the rainbow bridge was a beautiful golden energy. So what I want to say to you, the rainbow bridge is our chakras. And as we lift our frequency and we step on the ladder of higher consciousness and the initiations that take us through our ascension, this is the rainbow bridge, the Antakarana channel. And of course, there's the beautiful golden energy of our soul above there. So I want to say to you, whatever it is that you are going through now, the purpose is to raise your frequency, to lift up, keep your mind in positive state, because you really are on a beautiful journey right now. And this is the journey of ascension that is taking you forward into a really beautiful state. So as hard as things may be right now, keep your thoughts high. Listen to the sacred sounds as much as you can, because they do lift and they help to remove any negative thinking that may be holding us back. When we're not feeling well, it is really easy to fall into negative thinking, because, you feel so crappy. It's like, well, how can you think positive? How can you feel like meditating? How can you possibly want to do any of those things? So please. Oh, you lost me at some point. Okay, well, I'm back, I think. So please do lift up. Wonderful. We have 25 people on now. That's awesome. So please, Tina, please keep keep listening to the sacred sounds. Use the mantra, Beloved Father, Mother, God, Goddess, all that is, enlighten my heart and illumine my mind. Say it at least 3 times. It helps you to lift up. Use the Purification Mantra, Hundara Mina Hayatai Koyana, Hundara Mina Hayatai Koyana. It purifies everything, takes your frequency right out there, and will help you to heal quicker. Just try to push through it. Hi Kay, hi Barbara. Hi Barbara. Okay, please, I'm asking for people to say something like, yes, I want healing, or yes, you want it for somebody else, or Kali Shah is saying yes, she wants healing now. So it would be really great if actually people can use the word healing in there, because then I know, okay, they want that, or whatever it is that you are wanting. Because please remember, hi Pauline, I can see you there, I'm giving you a wave. Please remember that what you request has a specific frequency. So the more, you can be general, that's fine, because it'll go directly to you. We're working on the subconscious levels. But if you have something in particular, actually mention that, because there's a specific frequency that's going to go to that, and that specific frequency is going to be needed by others around the world as well. So it's going to take it out there. So let's go in there. Who was I going with? I was going with Kali Shah. Maruha e la, Mari la maha e, Takuraha e la ma, Ne raha e la, Maru takamaha, Maruha e la ma, Nuraha e la, Tukamaha, Eshtontorami la manaha e tu, Karuha e la, Marikala matotatarami, Erundaraha aama, Ne tukamaha e, La maha e taka, Rimaha e, Eshta, Eshta, Eshta. Thank you, Kali Shah, for that message, for you and for others that was for. Please recognize, people, that you don't need the messages to be interpreted. They're talking to you to your soul, and also they hold specific frequencies. The messages come through and you are able to receive what you need. So I hope you are back again, Kali Shah. Just got you. Who do we have here? Natasha replying to Lisa, so funny your name showed up. Healing for Kali Shah I've done. Michelle Hitchcock, Barbara, if Barbara first. Okay, Barbara, yes, I want healing. Thank you, Barbara. Massive. Ramaha, Elaha, Eruha, Ela, Maruha, Etaka, Eriha Lama, Enuha, Etakamaha, Uraha, Ela, Mari, Lamaha, Ela, Tukamaha, Elaha, Eruha, Ela, Ela, Ela. Sorry, I went off again there. Barbara, there was, I'm not sure how long I was off for. I'm going to have to open my eyes and peek to see when I go off. But there was some keys came through there, some Enochian keys, which will help you with your own personal healing. But also when those keys come through, everybody, I want you all to know this. Those of you that are ready for the Enochian keys, the keys of wisdom that we lost at the time of Atlantis. And some of you may have seen one of my posts earlier, and I said that I was not divulging my thoughts around things. But one of the things that I will say here is that I do feel that at the moment there is a connection here with what's going on back to the times of Atlantis, when power was misused. So at that time we lost our greater wisdoms, if you like, our light, our pineal gland shrank, blah, 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 blah. I'm not that scientifically minded and all that sort of stuff, but I do know in consciousness, okay? So we lost it, but now we are receiving it back. Now, when you hear the keys, it's my teeth chattering, okay? When my teeth start to chatter, you are receiving keys of Enoch. This unlocks, this means that it's coming back to you. There are 64 keys of Enoch that you're coming back. You're receiving the wisdom codes that are going to help you attain full consciousness again. You'll receive them as you need them, piece by piece, and they will activate. They need to be sound activated. That's my gift. I sound activate the keys and the codes. So when you hear them, you know you're receiving them. The codes will come, the sounds will come, they will activate. When you're ready, things will start to move forward. And I know that there's a lot of you, and Barbara, you're probably one of the people here that is, as I know with many of you, that are ready, that are really ready to be going out there and doing your work, but you may not be able to do it as big as you want at the moment. But these keys are helping to bring forward what you need, the missing links, if you like, to come through. So please do listen to all of them that are coming through. For everyone, they are helping us all to move to another stage. So thank you. I want to say thank you so much for that. Michelle Hitchcock, let's get you in there, because I think you missed out last week. So I'm really hoping that those that missed out last week are going to be able to receive today. So Michelle, let's see what's happening for you. Thank you, Michelle. I remember now there was a really big energy that was trying to come through for you. Well, did come through for you last week. And today, people, you may have noticed my eyes were rolling back in my head. This is a mind clearing. So the clearing of the mind plane taking place there for people. Michelle, you initiated this for yourself and for everyone. The clearing of the mind plane, so that we get rid of the thoughts and pure divine messages, intuitive messages can come through. So there was a very powerful clearing of the mind plane coming through for you there. Z, healing for the first, second and third chakras. Very good choice for humanity in general. We want healing for the first three chakras so that everyone can land on that bridge and make the crossing. Uramaha, ila, uramaha, ila, 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 marumaha, ila, tukamaha, eshta, eshta, eshta. Iraha, ila, 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 ila. Ila, 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 uramahaila, tukamaha e, maruha ela, maruha, ela, ela, ela. Ramahaila, tukama. Thank you, Z, for that. You'll notice that those strange sounds, those all the sounds mixed up together, they are the creation sounds. So what you are thinking at that time, people, that is the creation sounds, bringing it into being. All three sounds, hu, ah, and e, all come together at once, and they form this wonderful frequency that that brings things into creation. And the ancients used to be able to do this. I don't know, I guess, because I guess that's the ancient part of me that is doing this. And they would sound from into dawn and bring things into creation. And these are the sounds that come forward. Whatever you are wanting when you hear those sounds, if you hear them come through, if you have a desire for the greater good, for the greater good, now is the time. That is the time. Think it. That is the time for the greater good. Thank you so much for bringing that through. Lisa, healing for Keith and Bobby Tincombe. Shtatrami, ila, 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 uramaha, ila. Shh. Rshta. Shh. 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 Rshta. Shh. Rshta. Uramaha ila, 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 ila. I want everyone to know that when you hear those names, Ramaha, when you hear Ila, there's sounds of God, names of God. And so whenever they come through, they hold a great power. They bring in great healing. It is, more or less saying Alhamdulillah, it's almost a little bit like that, like thanking God. The energy of God is coming through to bring that healing through. Thank you, Tina. Let's see. Oh, I'm going down here. Sorrel is asking for healing for Charmaine White. Sorrel, there's a lot of DNA healing coming through there, and also clearing of the mind again, the mind plane being cleared, so that negative thinking or less than positive thoughts are removed, to keep the mind plane clear, so that the healing can be faster. We have Vicky asking for healing for Reese Taylor. Maru Eila Maruha Eila no Rahaila Tukamaha Eila Eila Eila. And the energy of peace coming over, Vicky, for the request of your healing. And you'll know, some of you will hear sounds like the same thing coming through that comes through to other people. And they're like prayers, I guess. They're mantras, they're like prayers. They hold a specific energy for a specific purpose, but each comes with a specific frequency, but maybe it's slightly different everyone, so it'll hone in on whatever it is that is coming through. Hi Deb, nice to see you here. Hi Chris. Hi Chris again. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ancestral cords cut there. Beautiful. Let's see who else. Katie is requesting healing us all on earth. So let's just see as a general there for humanity. Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, Katie. That was beautiful. You actually acted as an anchor to bring through the divine feminine. They were the frequencies of the divine feminine, the beloved goddess for Mother Earth in general, for the feminine, for the divine feminine. They are the sounds of the divine feminine. Thank you, Katie, for bringing that through for everybody. So those of you that have come on later, these are healings for whatever you request. Everything has a specific frequency. It goes out for yourself and for all those around the world that are needing a similar healing. Thank you very much, Barbara, for saying that. Very powerful. Katie's also, I'll stay with Katie right now because I'm with your energy. Katie's asking for healing for Susanna and Ante. God bless them. Uramaha Eila, Moruha Eila, Mariha Eila, Maruma. Beautiful healing scent for Susanna and Ante. A balancing happening there with the masculine and the feminine too. Love your work too, Sorrel Kelly. Thank you, C. Christina would like, Christina Lisciotto, let's just skip that middle name because I can't say it. Christina would like healing. Yes, Christina. E raha e la mo tu kamaha e la maha e tu kamaha esta uramaha e la matukia e le uraha e la mari lamaha mari e nuha e la tu kamaha esta maruha e la marula e no tu kamaha Christina, I have a great sense of love and emotion. It really, I could cry with it. It is so beautiful, and I have a vision of a divine being sitting. I don't know who it is. It could be. It's a master. I know it's an ascended master sitting in lotus. They have their hands like this. They have a massive, big ball, big halo around them. Beautiful. I can't see their face. I can feel their energy. Feels like I want to say Lao Tzu. Somebody like this has an Asian feel to it. Beautiful energy coming out to you now. Really, really beautiful, compassionate, heartfelt energy just being showered out for you. And thank you for bringing that through for the world. Thank you, Carly Shah says, very powerful. I have spiraling tingles going through my body and back. Vicky, did I already do healing for you? No, I don't think I think I did it for somebody else. Okay, I'm going with Vicky now. Tarami Elaha Ela Maruha Ela Uramaha Elama Tukamaha Esta Ila Maruha Ela Na Utaka Maha E Nuraha E Lanaha Eston Tormila Maru E Naha Ena Tukia Eston Tormi La A Naha Ate Kuraha E Lamaha E Daruha E Mari Kamaha Eston Dormi Maraha Eston Tormi Eshton Tormi, 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 Eshton Tormi. Beautiful, Vicky, absolutely beautiful. You are anchoring an energy that is, you're pulling down an energy that is to do with, I don't want to say the Torah in particular, but that particular energy, you know, the energy that comes through, I guess it's from Moses. It's a very powerful energy, and you are actually anchoring that Eshton Tormi. That is a mantra you can use to help you to bring through the energies that are wanting to work with you. Eshton Tormi, very, very powerful. Was opening my heart, a very big energy coming through there. I think I saw something else, but sorry, it's just gone. Thank you, Sorrel. Hi, Ali. Thank you, Katie. Okay. Okay. Coming down here to see who else. Clear the mind of my family. Chris is asking for clear the mind of my family. They're not so high in the energy for the normal connections. Okay, Chris, let's go with that. Your family and all those also that are needing this. Thank you, Chris. That brought through the Syrian masters and the Christ consciousness coming through from then. When you hear that strange whistling dolphin-y type sound, that is the Syrian masters coming through. It is a message, it is a language, it is coming through in a specific frequency, specific language and sound, but it is a language, it is a message, and you will receive through the sounds as it will work on whatever is going on in your subconscious mind and for those that it was intended for. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for requesting that. Hi, Lindell. We have to ask if you want healing. Most energies along the spine. Okay, if you're healing the energies coming through the spine, like a soft cord shower, what does that mean? This is awakening the energies of the Kundalini when it is working on the spine. And remember that the chakras follow the course of the spine. So beautiful healing coming up through there. I hope this is for awakening. These sounds are for awakening. So you can see that are awakening parts in your chakra system, moving up through your spine, raising the frequencies at a cellular level because you're feeling it in the spine. So it's working on a cellular level. There's DNA healing to the core soul level, whatever level, it's just going right through. In the solar plexus. Okay, let's see. Clearing the mind, family. Anybody else? Kathy Cooper is requesting healing. Uramaha ila morulaha enutakamaha ela maruha elama ne tukarmaha tukamaha eshta uramaha ela mari. Uramaha ela natu kariha ela maruha ela mari. Uramaha ela mari. Beautiful. Kathy brought through the energies of the Divine Mother there, Mother Mary, in fact, Mother Mary, and you can work with that mantra, Mari, and that will help you to bring through those energies. You'll notice, people, that if I say somebody's name, immediately that I'm saying their name, the frequencies that are needed to match what is needed there comes through in that moment. Thank you, Chris. Let's see what else we have coming on here. Lindell would like healing. Okay, Lindell, I think I missed you last time, so let's get happening with Lindell. Mashura, Ela, Muraha, Ela, Mari, Enuha, Eta, Kamaha, Ela, Uramaha, Ela. Elaha, Emaruha, Ela, Tukamaha, Ela, Uramaha, Ela, Mari. I remember I did do you last week that you'll notice, people, that sometimes my body is moved in different directions. This is so that I can bring the right frequency through. Sometimes my face is, distorted, so that the sound will be the same but slightly different because of however my body is moved, so that I can bring through the right frequency. My body was very erect when I was bringing that through for you, Lindell. So it is very much about keeping your spine in alignment. I think last week, if I can remember rightly, it was to do with the brow chakra. So, align all of your chakras so that the energy can move through freely, because the Kundalini energy wants to move through to be able to do the healing. Again, there was the Mother Mary energy coming through there, the Divine Mother energy coming through, which was now that she's here with us, now that she came through, you'll notice that when one sound comes through the first time, then it starts to come through more for each person. So somebody is anchoring a particular energy and allowing it to come through for everybody else and for humanity. Okay, the first one that I looked at there again is healing also for Omran Abdul Harris. Ela Moriha Ela Maruha Ela Mari Ishta 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 Uramaha Ela Tukamaha Ishta 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 Shtatrami Shtatrami Ela 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 Uramaha Ela Marma Marma Marma. There are some purification energies of the from the Divine Mother coming through there. So anybody that is needing healing to connect with the Divine Feminine in order to be able to bring their true purity through there. Thank you so much for that. I'd like an activation to move to, this is for Suze Akiko. Hello from Australia. I don't need a healing. I'd like an activation to move to higher frequencies and draw light language art. Okay, interesting request. Wow, Suze, I really hope that works for you. They were the creation sounds coming through there, so definitely there was something helping you in that, for that particular request that you have to be able to draw the light language art. A message just coming through to me now for you. When you, please remove any preconceived ideas about what it should be when you are bringing through the light language of your light language art. And the reason I say that is, many years ago, I knew that I was a clear channel. I was told that I would be a clear channel going globally. And of course, at that stage, I wasn't doing anything. Well, I was doing stuff, but I definitely wasn't doing this. And My perception of what a clear channel was what other people were doing. There is no way in a million years I would have thought that my clear channel would bring through crazy languages and crazy sounds. So your light language art may be completely removed from what anybody else is doing. So trust in what you get. Trust that it is right. Doesn't matter. What matters, what comes into the art is the frequency. However it comes through, it's the frequency that comes through when you are doing your art. So your light language art could be far removed from what anybody else is doing. So please be with that. I just felt I really needed to oh, okay, awesome. Thank you. Hands are moving and dancing. Beautiful. There it is. You're already bringing the frequencies through. Get a pen in there and get going. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Tatiana, I would love to give you a healing. Tatiana, Kobets. Uramaha ela, ma e naha a, tukamaha e, naruha ela, mari lamaha e, tukamaha e, ishta, ishta, ishta. Beautiful, Tatiana. There's something you need to just push out of the way. Just get it out of the way. By the way, I miss you. I miss those beautiful lunches. Australia. Sorry, but you're going to have to invite me for lunch when I come back to Australia. Love you so much. Michelle Hayes would love to have healing. Michelle Hayes. Uramaha ela, maruha ela, marima, esta, 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 uramaha uramaha, 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 ela, esta, 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 Michelle, I feel that you are bringing something through at the moment. You are anchoring something. Maybe you are downloading something. You're bringing something through, something that is unique for you. You just need a little bit of help to get that coming through. Go with whatever it is that you're feeling the healing is that you need. Hi, Sylvia. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, Barbara, Tatiana, Michelle. Thank you. With the married with my husband, 1988 will be stopped by my flow. I'm not quite sure what that means, Chris, but whatever it means, my head doesn't need to know what it means. So Chris Chewy, let's just see whatever it is that you need, whatever my mind out of the way. Okay, Chris, just purely alignment, purely be in alignment, purely keep your energies expanding, and the flow of whatever it is that you need will come to you. So just allowing that to flow through. Keep working with the sounds, whatever you're doing, having healing. Hard hearing since my birth, training every time since 1985. Again, I'm just going to go with whatever is divinely meant for this one. Uramaha Ela, Muraha Ela, Mari, 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 Le Uraha Ela, Mari, Eshtontormi, La Maha Eta, Kuramaha E, Maruha Ela, Mari, Mari, Mari. Chris, just connect with the Divine Mother with that. There is something, there is reason, and just connect with the Divine Mother. There's a reason for this, and there may be a gift that needs to come through because of this, okay? Hi, Sylvia, I would also love healing if possible. Yes, of course. Nurahama, Elaha, Ela, 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 Uramaha, Ela, Tukamaha, Eshta, Uramaha, E, Mari, Mari, Mari. Luramaha, Ela, Tukamaha, Eshta, Eshta, Eshta. Sylvia, I have a vision for you. It's a woman. She's sitting at what looks like a desk. She has a scarf on her head like this. I'm going to say she's Romanian because she looks like a gypsy. There is a window behind her. But the window is darkened, so I guess it's the night sky behind her. I don't know if this means something to you, but it's a woman. She's beautiful. She has a scarf on. Feels like, comes from your area of the world. And I see stars in the window. So, maybe somebody is going through possibly a darkened time, but this is a window of the soul. It's right there. It's just behind her. Maybe she's not seeing it. She doesn't look particularly concerned. She doesn't look upset. She doesn't look anything. She looks fine. But there's a window behind her. Windows are to do with, opportunities, also to do with windows of the soul. There is a lot of wisdom out there. So whatever this may mean to you, just allowing it to filter through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Maureen. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Grace. If you want healing, people, for those that have just come on, please mention that you want healing, because otherwise I will scroll through until I find those that are requesting healing. Tatiana, I've done. Kathy, thank you. I dedicate this to all the mothers out at this time. Thank you, Kathy, for dedicating your healing, which reminds me, people, dedicate your healing to others. Dedicate your healing to humanity or to somebody in particular or a place. Dedicate it and it will come even further for you. So I've done that. Lindell, Kalisha, Barbara, Kalisha, Barbara, Chris. I think Natasha is requesting for Oliver and Matthew. I don't think I've done that one yet. Okay, for Oliver and Matthew. And I have a vision for Oliver and Matthew. And it looks like, it's hard to describe, but it's sort of like a sleigh. Some sort of it moves fast. Whatever it is, it moves fast. So I don't really know how to describe that, but there's like this mobile thing that moves fast. Could be a sandmobile, could be a snowmobile. Something happening fast for them anyway, and sliding, like, so no bumps happening there. Hi, Holly. Kathy. I did the virus, but I'll do that again soon. I just want to see if anybody else is requesting healing here. Okay, people. Let's go down to the bottom again. Thank you, Sylvia Lee. Intend to share healing with others, especially in India and little boy George. Okay. Healing for India and Baruha enu takamaha. E naha e la ma e naha tuka e rahai naha u ayanaha e little boy George. Thank you, Lee. And Silvio dedicates his healing to all beings. Thank you, Silvio. Bron dedicates her healing to Gemma, Bridgestone, Lance and Ella. May they receive love and healing. Shh, look at me. Shh. Shh, look at me. I think that must have come through with your other one, Bron. That was just like a little finish off there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go all the way to the beginning and see if I missed anybody there. Julie Ottaviano. Uramaha Ela Maru Ela Estontormi La Unaha E Uda Kamaha E Uramaha Ela Ma E Takuma Eshta Eshta Eshta. Julie, I feel you are anchoring something there as well. The energy was really, it was coming up and then coming back down and circling around in the base. So anchoring something through there. Did I do you, Vicky? I think I did. Anybody, if I haven't, I think I've looked at all the messages here now. So if there's anybody else wanting messages, I can't see if there's anyone on because there's a crazy thing on the top of my screen. So if anybody would like some healing now, please pop a message in so that I can see. Okay, here we are. Lee, thank you. Tears flowed. Thank you. Yes, I would like to send some healing to Claire right now. If everybody doesn't mind, I will just take a moment to do that and send healing to my beautiful daughter Claire in India now. Eila matukama, eila, eila, eila. Uramaha eila, uramaha, dukamaha e, natu karilama, e naha eila, maruha eilama, eshta, eshta, eshta. May the power of that love surround not only my beautiful daughter, but all those in India and everybody that needs it now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lee, for initiating that. Thank you, Bron. Letitia Griffith, I didn't do your healing. Okay, Letitia. Heruha ela marmai tukamaha. Maruma, maruma, ishta, ishta, ishta. That was hard and fast, Letitia. Really hard and fast. Very strong. Thank you. Hi, Helene. Okay, Letitia asked for healing from childhood and past relationships, abuse and trauma. I'm going to go in again for you, Letitia. Letitia Griffith. Latasia, I want to get that right. Latasia Griffith. I'm going in again for you now. Natasha, I want to, or I'm getting a message for you. That healing actually was coming through, directed through from ninth dimension. So this is connecting you with Sirius, and it would really be good if when you go to sleep at night, ask to be taken there. There's some understanding that needs to come through for you. At the end of the vision, I saw this coming together of hands, almost like somebody was sitting there and going like this. So there's this coming together, and it felt almost like when I do that now, it feels like there's some molding. There was definitely a lot of unlocking going on for you, a lot of unlocking, and something being, you know, when I do this, I feel like it's like, you know, when you're on the potter's wheel and something is being molded and fashioned into something, but connecting in with the University of Sirius and the higher frequencies coming through there for you. Let's go with Semyon. Thank you, Semyon. That was really, I felt like there were pathways to do with pathways being cleared, and also I could see very strongly, really strong rod, and the serpent rising up through the rod. So a very powerful healing, very powerful energy carried by you, strong, powerful energy for you, and being activated for you and those also that are able to carry such a strong and powerful energy. Thank you for bringing that through, Semyon. I miss you. Jason, let's go with Jason. Yes, you can have healing, Jason. Uramaha, ila, moriha amaha, etukamaha, eshtontormi, la nuha ela, uramaha ela, eshta. Jason, very much about you are activating or initiating activation for for as above, so below, energies rising up, energies coming down into the earth, bringing the two together, so to speak, up and down, bringing that through beautifully. And I had a vision, a lot of Syrian energy there, and I had a vision of it was like an Egyptian hieroglyph of a lotus carved on carved on something, but it was laying flat like this, and it reminded me of a paintbrush. And so with that, the message I really feel is that you can go paint the world with the energy of the lotus, the awakening energy of the lotus, this beautiful awakening thousand-petaled lotus at the crown. Let's bring enlightenment through with the lotus energy. Go paint the world with your lotus. Go do it. Beautiful. Thank you, Latasia, dedicating healing to my mother and children, to your mother and children. Just beautiful. Who else? Catherine Cooper is watching. Hi, Catherine. Amethyst. Hi, Amethyst. Anybody else requiring? Thank you, Bron, for blessings to Claire in India. Thank you, Lee. Anybody else needing healing or liking to request? Lillian asked for orphans. Okay, I didn't see that one. Thank you, Lee, for the reminder. Lillian asked for orphans. Hey, hu, haruha, he ma, he, tu, hey, maha, hu, ha, hu, 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 hu. see a beautiful vision as we give our thanks for the beautiful healing energies requested by Leanne and reminded by Lee for the orphans. And it is hard for me to describe, but it is feminine. It is goddess energy. I don't feel it's ancient Egyptian, but it could be more galactic, but it has that feel to it. It's definitely feminine. It's not Sekhmet, but it is a very powerful feminine energy. I can see it, but it's very difficult to describe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Dee. Healing for the first responders working around the world. Healing for the first responders working around the world. Thank you, Faye. Chad, bringing this through. Shtatarmi ilaha, e lama, e ruha e la, utu, karamaha e, lamaha e, natu kamaha eshta, uramaha eshta, uramaha eshta, eshta, eshta. Thank you, Faye, for bringing that through. I see a pyramid. So I feel this is about strength and stability and being able to stand strong, and they need that. And thank you for bringing that healing and that energy through on behalf of the first responders at the front. Thank you, Lee. You're welcome, Jason. Okay, is there anybody else out there? Just checking in here. Any more messages? Remembering everybody that the healing goes out, right out there. Last week I had some messages the next day about people feeling a lot of energy, ants crawling in there under their skin, felt like ants crawling under their skin. Know that this is healing, that this is activating Kundalini energy, that this is expanding your consciousness, accelerating the frequencies of the cells in your body, bringing healing not just to yourself but to those around you. So when your energy is expanded and your frequencies are out there, whoever is around you is receiving healing simply by being with you. So all the more important to keep yourself in a really positive high state, because as the greater that your energy field expands, the more people are touched, and whatever thought or feeling that you are having within your own energy field, however far that spreads, it is touching other people. So stay pure, stay clear. Monique, I'm still doing them, Monique. If you would like healing, just say that I would like healing and I will do it for you. So I'm still here for anyone that wants them, just filling in time by talking right now. But I need a message that says, yes, I would like healing, or who you would like healing for, or what you would like healing for, and I will go on with it. Thank you, Bron. Yes, so if you want me to do this again, I'll come right back to you in a second, Christina. If you want me to do this again next week, please let me know and I'll do them on Saturdays. Otherwise, if there's not a need or a requirement or a want or whatever, then I won't do it again until the 5th of the 5th. But if you want it, I will do it every Saturday. Hi, Kelly. Yes, please. Okay, so we've got 2 coming up here. So I'm going to go with Christina first, and then I'm going to go with Kelly, and then I'm going to go with Monique. So Christina is requesting healing to everybody to be able to move through the fear and bring in lots of love. And my heart is really expanding with that request. I can feel it coming from you, Christina. Uramaha, Ela, 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 Uramaha, Ela, Ela, Ela. Just beautiful, Christina. Through that, I felt there was a clearing of the fear. And then I saw all these hands like this, me, hands sticking up, as if they were putting their hands up for healing. And it was very much about calming, just bringing calming energy through. And to the end, I saw this beautiful butterfly or dragonfly, something not quite either of those, but some sort of a butterfly type insect with beautiful, beautiful translucent, iridescent blue wings. Beautiful transformation coming. Thank you, Christina, for initiating that. And we have Kelly would like to have a healing too. Maruma, maruma, marama. Elaha, ela, mari. Le maruha tekamaha eshta. Undormaha e na, de karmaha e, la utikai ma a, la he nuraha e, la muraha e, tu karmaha e, la I, eshtontormila, maruha e lata, kuraha e la me, dunaha e ma e na tu, karila maha e, dari ha e la u alamaha e, arma, arma, arma. Just the message for you today, Kelly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I could see you in front of me. Thank you for the visit. Monique would like healing for herself and her family. Monique Ella Hall. Ishta, 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 Ela, Ishta, Ishta, Ishta. Thank you, Monica. I had a vision all the way through that, and it was of beings in their light bodies rising up, ascending, and they were in a circle or with their backs to each other, but together as if they're holding their hands, and yes, ready for the freedom, ready for the liberation, rising up, rising up, rising up, and you were being, you'll notice that I said Ishta, 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 whereas the rest of today I've been saying Eshta, Eshta, Eshta. There's a difference. Eshta is purity. Ishta is beloved. Beloved, 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 rise up, rise up, rise up. Beloved, 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 your family are rising. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, each Saturday, thank you. See. Excuse me. Susaki Kaur says, let's send love towards the global meditations happening tomorrow. I think some of them, depending on where you are in the world, they might start today. We needed to get rid of some sneezes. Aiming to jump to the Ascension timeline. Yes, and guess what? We just had that. We just had that. We just had that activated, actually. How awesome is that? We'll add to that with Monique when she asked for herself and her family. Of course, it's not just for herself and her family. Her family is the whole collective of humanity. And I saw the vision of the higher selves rising up, rising up, rising up. Beloved, beloved, beloved. Ishta, Ishta, Ishta. Beloved, rise up, rise up, rise up. Absolutely beautiful. So let's add to that now with your request. Shtatami, Eila, 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 Uramaha, Eila, Eila, Eila. Shh. Uramaha, Eila, 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 Uramaha, Eila, Eila, Eila. Uramaha, 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 Ela, Ela, Ela. Shh. Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful request. What happened there was the gates were open, the infinity gates. You will see there was this infinity, but the infinity was not like this. The infinity was down, like the figure eight. The infinity gateways opening and aligning everybody with those gateways to be able to move through. Ela, 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 Rishta, Rishta. Rishta, the divine beloveds, masculine and feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine, Rishta, coming together. Opening the infinity gateways, activating the infinity chakras. Eila, raha eila, mari laha, eila, eila, eila. Interrupting for a moment, please place your hands in same position as mine, opening and activating the higher heart and pushing through to the infinity gateways. just beautiful. And I had vision there. The vision was of a great being, faceless being, which means no ego, absolutely no ego, removed of ego. They had their hands behind their back, kneeling. They were kneeling. They don't really have much garment on, kneeling with their hands behind, cupped palms upwards, and in their palms was a little boat. And this faceless being has a very big halo, by the way, very holy, holy, holy being. And there's a little boat, and in the boat are two little beings, masculine, feminine. I know they're masculine, feminine, although they do not have faces. They are like mini replicas of this great being, and they also have beautiful halos. They represent the divine masculine, divine feminine within each of us, and the divine twin souls, twin flames, in the hands of God. My hands shifted to the position they are in now, and that was the creation sounds coming through, activating the threefold flame of the heart, pushing the energy through for humanity. Thank you for requesting this most powerful healing. Thank you to everybody who is anchoring this most powerful healing, these most powerful healings today. If we can all keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, you are the beloveds. The mantra came through, Ishta, Ishta, Ishta. You are the beloveds. You are the beloveds. That energy is still there. Thank you for that. As we jump to the Ascension timeline. Each Saturday, yes. Okay, Barbara, thank you for requesting. If you don't ask, you don't receive. Thank you, Christina. Kelly, yeah, me too. Shivering and tearing up. Monique. You are so very special, Monique. Thank you, Barbara. My hands are already mimicking. Thank you. Yes, this is like, let it flow, let it flow. It's here. It's as we move our body, it is bringing through the frequencies that we are wanting to bring through. D is requesting inner strength, clarity and calmness in uncertain times. And for all of you beautiful nurses that are doing the most beautiful work that you are doing right now, for you too. Okay, let's go with this. For inner strength, clarity and calmness in uncertain times. beautiful stillness. Thank you, everybody. Just beautiful. Ask and you shall receive. Lee says, can I please ask for those who are able to... Oh. Thanks, Lee. I'm not going to read that out. Oopsie daisy. Thank you, everybody. I can't see how many people are on. Can somebody tell me how many people are on? Because there's this little thing on my... Oh, there we are. 17 people still here. If anybody hasn't had healing or hasn't had their request met, please pop your request in there. I think I just saw Kelly and Henry pop up. I think I've covered everybody on here, but if there's anybody new come in or anybody that I have missed, please pop your name in the comment box now, and I would love to go further with you. Just really pleased that we've been able to do this. I'm also going to put it on YouTube because other people were then able to listen and receive the sound codes. Before I forget, I think I spoke last week, but in any case, yesterday I released an Ascension Program through Sacred Sound. Now, I've developed a few Ascension programs since 2004, but the recent one was given to me and I had no idea what it was going to be or what it was for or what was going to happen. But in August last year, I was guided to take a group to Jerusalem. Now, Jerusalem is the etheric, over the old city of Jerusalem is the etheric temple of resurrection, which is Jesus and Mother Mary. And after that, I was guided in the month of August to bring through a set of sound codes. And there were to be 14 sets of these light codes. And then I was guided that these light codes worked alongside the 14 stations of the cross. And for those of you that don't know what the 14 stations of the cross are, it's the places where stations where Jesus walked on his way to the crucifixion. So what I brought through these 14 light codes, and they are a great healing for each of us, for humanity, to heal the wounds that we all carry a cross. That's our life. The cross and the burdens that we carry, are our cross. And we all get crucified from one time or another. And so these light codes that came through were for the healing of the cross that we carry. They just happened because I didn't know anything about this. I didn't grow up with religion, by the way. I had no religion, so I didn't know. I had to Google it after I brought through each time I brought through a light code, I would then Google and see what is the first station, what was the second station. In fact, I didn't even get it at the first station. I didn't even get it at the second station. By the second to the third station, I started to realize that I was going through falls and different things were happening for me. So I started to Google to see what was going on. Why was I falling in consciousness? Why was I angry? Why was I, losing it? Why was this happening to me? And everything fit with the path. So I didn't look at it before. I had no idea. I looked at it after. And so there were 14 light codes that came through. I began them. I didn't start them until I was guided to start them on the 1st of December. So I started them on the 1st of December, and I did them every week for 14 weeks prior to leaving for Jerusalem. And then when we went into Jerusalem, I was guided that I would receive another 8 sets of light codes, and they were to do with the resurrection. So I'd had a terrible time in the 14 weeks, by the way. It was yucky. And I was like, oh my God, I want to enjoy myself in Jerusalem. I don't want to go through this. But the resurrection codes, I was just hoping, resurrection should be good. And as it turned out, it was absolutely amazing, just beautiful. And so then came the 8 codes of resurrection. So, the people that came with me, there were 2 people that came with me, three people that were supposed to come. One couldn't because they're from Italy. 2 people came. There was 3 of us. These people actually you know, it was included in their trip, their journey with me. So it was like their deposit, which was more or less like $500 really. And then I offered it out to some other people for what they could afford. And now I'm offering it for free on YouTube. And I'm trying to post one a day for the next, and you know, till we get through the 22 light codes, because there will be a set of 22 light codes, and they will be free on YouTube each day. And this will help you go through healing your wounds, your burdens, your cross that you are carrying, and into the resurrection. And you know, it would be great if they go way out there, but you know, the fact that each and every one of us that do them, we are actually doing them for humanity. So they came through for humanity. So they are now here. They're now here. So subtly they are, you know, going out there. But the more people that do them, obviously the more they will be activated for humanity. So that is available on my YouTube channel now. I have got an event that has them in there. By the way, that event is not live. It is just an event for me to post things in. It'll happen at whatever time during the day that I manage to get the videos put together and out there. I'm quite busy, so I, you know, hopefully don't run too late with them, but that is the intention, to try and get one out every day. And please, you know, share them far and wide, or at least use them to get them activated. They're there every day, and people have requested that I come back on next Saturday as well, so I will do that. And I now see that we have a few more requests here, so let me have a little look. Jeanette has asked for clarity and strength. I think we just did that one, but let's do it again and see what comes through, because each of you that request, you request it from a different frequency. So let's go with Jeanette's clarity and strength. Thank you, Jeanette. I think you topped up the last request that we had of that one, which was just came through. No, there were no sounds, just pure stillness. Thank you, Barbara. Between 17 and 30 people all the time. Awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm really pleased with that. Yes, Dee requested it, Jeanette, but there was a little bit more. Felt rainbows, felt like it was saying both ends of the rainbows are in each of us. Yes, beautiful. Chris is requesting healing for the animals at this time, which is really important, because I think, you know, there may be a possibility that I was just thinking this morning, that the animals may get forgotten by some people at the moment, because those that are going into fear and worrying so much about themselves, some will, you know, will go to their animals for comfort, and some will sadly forget about their animals and neglect them a little bit. So let's ask for healing for the animals in this time too. All the animals at this time for whatever they need. Thank you. And for the people that are in the position of caring for animals, so that they don't forget. Thank you. Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Nice to see you here. So much animal activity around us at the moment. Beautiful. Lots of birds around. Our house today is amazing. Yeah, yesterday. I had my window open, and the birds are nesting here because it's spring, and my air conditioner is just above the window, and the birds were coming in, and they were, you know, looking up. Two of them it was so cute, sitting on the little on the bars of the window, and they're looking up like, can we make a nest in there? And then they'd fly up and they'd go in, and I went, I'm going to have birds nesting in my air conditioner. So I turned the air conditioner on so that they could see that, no, they can't do that. And they would fly up to the air conditioner, and the wind was pushing them out, and they're like, it was quite cute. And then they'd go back and sit back on the thing, and they'd look up and they'd, how can we make a nest in there? You'd see them turn their little head, like as if they're really thinking. It was so cute. But I ended up having to close the window so they didn't get caught in there. And the dog, oh wow, the dog just climbed. So beautiful. Yeah, I can hear the birds outside as well. So hopefully they are, you know, we're being Dr. Doolittles and talking to the animals. Just beautiful. The husband at the farm said, first time ever there's emus. Wow. I guess, you know, there really is a sense of peace going around the world. I've listened to a few videos and things, and, you know, sometimes one particular one that I listened to last night, and he was saying, you know, about how everybody is able to be home and be in this space of peace and so on and so forth, which is true. But that is for those of us that have homes. That is for those of us that can, you know, in some countries, not for me, I live in a country that's not my own, so I have to work. But for those that may have lost their jobs and are able to get some sort of help from the government, it's okay. But there's many people out there, like, look what's happening in India, and, you know, places like that the poor people that they don't now, you know, are here in Egypt. You know, there's no tourists, there's people, a lot of people here, they don't have bank accounts. They live and they survive on the money that they can get from tourism and the bit of work that goes around. So in these times of isolation and lockdowns, they don't have anywhere that they can get money from, or yes, they have homes. Most of them, ones that I know anyway, have homes, but I'm sure there's some that don't. But there are people in the world that don't have homes, that don't have money, that don't have that coming in. So while this is a positive for those of us that can, nothing's changed for me, by the way, other than maybe I've lost a few clients. But apart from that, you know, I'm living the same life I've lived for the last 20 years, doing this same work. And that's fine, but there's so many people out there that are not able to continue on in any way that is close to what they had before. So we really, really do, you know, as beautiful as it is that we've got quiet skies now, we have this time where the environment is clearing up. Let's bless it so much and give thanks and gratitude for all of that and for everything that we have at home, that, you know, our fridge has food in it, you know, we have the beautiful sunshine, or you have the rain, or whatever it is that you need at any point. The flowers are flowering. You have neighbors to talk to. I have neighbors to talk to. I have you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, let's give thanks for everything, because the more that we give thanks, then we have the chance of maybe, you know, diverting this and allowing things to settle down, so that those people that don't have and that really are struggling and have nowhere to go or any idea of how they're going to survive, that you know, it's hard enough for them at the best of times, that this time doesn't last much longer, so that we can get back to not normal, get back to our new normal, which is going to be better than the old normal, better for everybody than the old normal. We're going to have a new good normal, and let's just hope that that happens soon, so that there aren't those people. And maybe give 5 minutes a day, even 1 minute silence a day for those people that don't have, that just, you know, my heart just goes out to them. We don't want them to suffer. We want them to be able to say, okay, I have a quiet day today. I don't have to worry about going to work. Let's put out that somehow people are staying indoors They are, you know, not allowed to go out. What about these people that are there and so, you know, they can't have... I have my neighbour hands a loaf of bread over to me. Yesterday or the day before or whatever, I had my neighbour call out to me and hand me a bowl of food at lunchtime. You know, they're recognising there's the crazy lady who lives next door from Europe. They think I'm from Europe, you know. They don't understand Australia and Europe. It's not really anywhere near each other. But anyway, that Europe lady that lives next door all alone with her cat, let's look after her. And the acts of kindness coming in, and acts of kindness are coming in all over the place. We are doing acts of kindness. Each and every one of us, I'm sure, are doing acts of kindness to ourselves and for others. But there are many people out there that are not able to receive acts of kindness. So in some way, let's give a minute a day or even a few seconds every day to send love and blessings to those that are not able to receive that, and hope that that can change really soon, and that their normal can be a new and better normal as well. Yes, a positive change, because people are seeing now, and you know, no matter what, we know that people are changing and hearts are opening. So hi Cheryl, lovely to see you here. Thank you, Barbara. So I think that's probably it for today, unless I have missed anybody. I don't think I've missed anyone. I think I've managed to get everybody in there today. I know I missed a few people last week, which I didn't notice until later, so I'm really sorry about that. But it's been requested now that I come in each Saturday, so I'll be here again next Saturday, and I'd love to see you again. And please give yourself time to rest and enjoy the frequencies. Go to sleep if you can, or just spend some time. Join in with the other meditations that are happening all over the world when you can. 2222, awesome, yay, we did it, fantastic, thank you, Janet. I send my love out to all of you. Yeah, okay, course 1022. We've got the 22 going on there, and those of you that know me know that 22 is the big one happening. So thank you, everybody. I love you, and come in for healing again next week. Remember that the sound codes of the resurrection are going out on YouTube every day. So it started yesterday. The first one is already there. Work with it and dedicate it. Dedicate it to humanity. Dedicate it to someone, or to other people, to something. Each time you do it, just a quick word of I dedicate this to, and give your thanks when you do it. And in that way, we are all in service together. We're all working together. We're all in it. We're all helping to bring the changes forward. And how lucky are we that we are here right now witnessing the changes? Who would have thought that we would even see it in our lifetime? But here we are. We're doing it. It's amazing. I love you all so, so much. Bye, guys. Thank you. I'm just going to sit here for a minute while I see the numbers go down. Chicka, 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 chicka. I love you all. You're all staying on. Okay, I'll do it. Bye. Love you.